Hello friends, I'm Varun Vohra, a US-based known expert in the area of IT risk, IT audit, IT security and IT compliance with extensive industry experience across top Fortune 100 companies, having authored and appeared in several media and journal publications. Welcome to my channel IT with Varun Vohra to master the fundamentals and concepts not available in any book or over the web. Most trusted channel and resource to build or advance your career in IT audit, IT security, IT SOX, IT risk, and IT compliance. Friends, as part of our ITGC journey, I already have over 150 videos related to various control areas across application, server, and database layers, with a new video every week on my channel to help you understand these concepts thoroughly to build or advance your career. So we'll continue the backup and recovery control area under the operations ITGC category, for which we covered backup and recovery for Windows Server last time. Today we'll understand how to test backup and recovery for a Linux or Unix server. So just a quick recap on why is this control area important. So this control area helps with the recovery required to resume IT operations in case of loss of data and other critical information, which can happen due to any reason like hardware failure, cyber incident, natural calamity, and so on, which is the primary reason this control area is very important and falls under the operations ITGC category. Backing up a Linux or Unix server primarily covers backup of a few things which I've listed. I've listed the key things here. It can be other items as well. 4 key things which will constitute backup of a Linux and Unix server are: first, the system configurations, which are the configuration files under the etc directory, which contains critical system settings. Second is the user data, which are the files under home directory, which contains user files, documents, and settings. Third are the logs, the system logs under var log directory. So that's the path var log directory. That's where the most of the logs are. That's a critical component for a backup of a Linux or Unix server. Fourth are the kernel files, which are the critical system files and directories required for the operating system, which is Linux or Unix, to function properly. So these are the key components of a Linux or a Unix backup. There are various backup solutions in the market for Linux and Unix server. I have listed a few of them here on the board. For example, Duplicity, rsync, Bacula, Backup Ninja, and so on. So these are well-known backup solutions when it comes to Linux or Unix server. Friends, both these paths may not be directly related to the testing steps we'll be learning today for backup and recovery, but it's always very helpful to have a background on what this control area is specific to Linux and Unix server. What does the backup entail? What kind of solutions you might see in your company or other places in the market. So that is the reason I'm giving you this background, which is very helpful to understand the lay of the land. Now coming to the key 4 testing areas. So first is to understand the request, which has 3 key pieces.